Hello, Taurus. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 6th to the 12th of April 2020. Hope you're doing well, Taurus. Taurus is the weekend when I'm publishing this, the weekend of the 4th, 5th of April. And so if you're watching it at that time, I've got a half price reading sale. And this weekend, it's my soulmate twin flame readings. They've changed a little bit since I first started doing them. So if you've had one of them off me before, they're slightly different now. So what I do is I go into your story, your love story, what's going on in your life on your path to your soulmate, your path to your twin flame, and also what's going on for them too, what's going on for your soulmate, what's going on with your twin flame, whether you've met them or not. And how you're going to get together, what's happening then, when what's the kind of time frame that you're looking at to get together, and what's involved in all of that too. So if you'd like one of those, if that sounds good to you, you can book one in the half price this weekend. And so instead of $120, they are 60 Australian dollars, which is about 37, 38 American dollars right now. Exchange rates are changing because of the craziness that's going on in the world right now. So just check out. It might have changed. It might be even cheaper if you've checked out what it is in your currency recently. It might actually be different now. So check that out. You could be getting some bargains because of the currency differences now. What else? Okay, that's it. So let's go into your story, Taurus. My story too. I'm Taurus. What's going on this week? We've got a full moon this week as well, and so that has a big impact, a letting go kind of impact this week. Ooh. This week, Taurus, you got forgive yourself, and doubt cancels abundance, right? So this is forgive yourself with the past, especially for any chasing that you've done of abundance, that chasing, that grasping, the running after it that you've been doing, that you have done in the past, and it's been running away from you. Maybe you're stepping into abundance now. Maybe it's coming easily now, and you're thinking, why didn't I let this happen like my whole life, instead of, the struggle and everything? Or maybe you're still in the struggle and you need to let go of it now. It's all about forgiving yourself, going easy on yourself. Contrary to popular belief in the law of attraction world, you can't manifest whatever you want whenever you want. We've got a life path. We've got more important reasons that we're here. It's not all about money. And if you're thinking that life is all about money, then you're missing the point, quite frankly. Money is part of it, though, and you're allowed to have it, and you can have it. But you need to be in balance, Taurus. There's other things in life that are more important. And also, your higher self is looking after you. It's going to bring you the money that you need. But the real abundance, like the big time, is going to happen when you've grown within yourself, when you're really ready for it. And so forgive yourself for anything. Just love yourself whether you've got money or not. And especially about the past. Forgive yourself in the past if you've been doubting abundance, if you've been trying to get abundance, if you've been squandering your abundance, whatever. A lot of people are waking up to that at the moment. When we're all in lockdown and you can't go shopping anymore, or they're very limited, things that are available. And maybe you're getting back to basics, like I'm getting back to basics, because I'm spending a lot less money than I usually spend. Are you too? And it's making people realize, it's like, oh, I was wasting so much money before. I could have been saving all this money like I'm doing now. Or maybe it's the opposite to you. Maybe money's really tight at the moment and you haven't got it coming in. Whatever's going on, you need to forgive yourself and be okay about it. The universe wants you to have abundance, but other things are more important. So if you find, Taurus, that you've been a money chaser, us Tauruses, we like manifesting, don't we? We love manifesting money too. It's great fun. But if we make that what we're all about, then we miss a lot of the more important things in life, like love, fulfillment, our life purpose, spirituality, emotional state. There's so much more important than money. I'm not saying money's not important, it is, and it's a great thing to manifest. But if you're valuing yourself based on your money, that could be wreaking havoc in your life right now, because the universe is trying to wake you up to that. Look at that. The universe is trying to wake you up to that. It's giving you a touch of what's really important in your life. Of course, that's what we're learning now. What's really important in your life, and it's not money, I'll tell you that. And isn't that being shown now? It's like, I saw something on Facebook. It made me laugh because it was really funny. It was like someone was like stressing about the economy and saying, oh my God, and that every country will be deep in debt. Every country will be deep in debt, and how are we going to pay it back? It's like, hang on a minute. If every country is deep in debt, then nobody's in debt. Who are we indebted to? Aliens? Another planet? No. It's to each other. Like, if everyone's in debt, then it can all just be wiped out. Like, it's make believe. It's really make believe, right? The economic systems are make believe. If you're saying that every country is in so much debt, how can it be repaid? It's like, well, if that one's in debt to that one's in debt, like, surely it's all worked out. It makes no sense. Makes no sense to me. And I think we're all realizing that now is the economic system makes no sense. It makes no sense. It's just kind of made up. Humans have made it up. It did kind of make sense on grassroots level. Like I do readings, you look after cows. I want to eat steak, so you pay me for a reading. I pay you for some steak. That kind of thing. It makes sense at that level. But when you look at the country level of like all countries owing, but it's just numbers in computers. It just makes no sense at all. So you've been working up to what's really important. That money game is not that important. Now you've got that, okay? You're realizing what's really important to you now, Taurus. But then there's a side of you, and I totally recognize it in myself, and I totally recognize it in you too, Taurus, that you're a master manifester, that's why you're here. You love doing that stuff. I love manifesting money. It's awesome. And so this is not to neglect that part of you. Money is part of abundance, and you feel good when you're living in abundance. You feel good when you're manifesting. It could be money, it could be other things too. You could be manifesting pink balloons. You could be manifesting anything that's going to make you feel good because you're a manifester. So let it be about the manifestation for you rather than the money itself. Yeah, you feel good when you're manifesting money, but you feel good when you're manifesting anything, synchronicities, miracles. You could be manifesting anything that makes you feel good. So this is saying you're being woken up to what's really important to you at the moment. You're getting like a touch of it. The more you can let go of it being about money itself, the easier things are going to get. This is really interesting because no other sign's reading has been about money. Yeah, look. But you're being prepared for it. Taurus, you're being prepared for changes. The changes in your abundance. You got money coming in. You're getting ready for it. But you've not got to be so attached to it or chasing it or anything like that. It's not going to mean that much to you. And when it doesn't mean that much to you, it's going to start coming in really easily. That's why I said, like, make it about manifestation of anything. I found that, as a Taurus in my business, if I write down on my pad like 20, like at the weekends, it's like 20 readings, and then I put the numbers next to it. And if I focus on like 20 clients, it works really well. If I focus on like a figure, like a dollar figure, and then add up what comes in and keep track of that, it doesn't work very well for me. Focusing on the money doesn't work that well for me. And so you can focus on other things to manifest, like the numbers of people, or, say if you've got a shop, the number of people through your door, that kind of thing. But you've been asked to change, not be so attached to the money, because money wants to come in, and your attachment to it, your emotional attachment to the money is causing it not to come in. It's causing this doubt. Being prepared for abundance. But you've got to choose to change your outlook, the way that you're looking at it, the way that you're approaching it, how you feel about it. Really, it's how you feel about money. It's got to change. You've not got to care as much about it, and it's going to come. What else? Where is this leading? Why? Why are you being prepared for this money? Oh. Something that you've wanted to do, you're going to be able to go for when this money comes in. So it's like you've been wanting to manifest money for a big project. Maybe this is in the past. You were trying to manifest it from a grasping point of view, from being too emotionally attached to it. You really wanted to manifest it. It wasn't happening for you. And now it can happen, but you've got to let go of that grasping so you can go for it. So what did you want that money for? There was a big project you wanted to do. What did you want it for? This could be in your personal life. It could be something that you want to make in the world, a change that you want to make in the world. It could be anything. Doesn't matter. Like, it's not more worthy if it's something for someone else. You are important too, Taurus. I think you know that. You're important too. You're valuable too. It could be something for you. It could be something for someone else. It could be something for the world. It's no more virtuous. Manifesting something for someone else is no more virtuous than manifesting something for you, because you're as worthy as them. Just in case you didn't know that. So up until now, things are changing. The past. Something money you were trying to manifest in the past, to make something or to buy something big. This is a big thing. It didn't happen before. It's going to happen now. You're being prepared for it now. All about abundance. And so we've got a full moon this week. It's on the 7th or 8th. And it's about, for Taurus, it's about letting go of the abundance issues, letting go of attachment to abundance, because being prepared to actually manifest it in. Shifting our focus from money to manifestation in whatever way that is. Waking up to where you're being led now. Forgiving yourself for the past of not being able to do it in the past, not being able to control it maybe in the past, not being able to manifest it, so that it can come in. Let's go back through that Taurus. You've really got that. You've got to forgive yourself for where you're at in your abundance thing right now. If you've been doubting it, whatever's gone on in the past. So I really feel like you were trying to manifest money before, but that overly attached thing to money and trying to manifest it, and you kind of judging yourself based on it, was not a healthy thing for you to do. So the money didn't come in, or maybe the timing wasn't right. There could have been all kinds of reasons that the money didn't come in. Could have had money blocks or whatever. And it's like focus on manifestation instead. So you've been woken up to what's really important, and it's not necessarily the money, but for you there is this drive of manifestation. So it's like, yeah, but you could be, yeah, it's about money manifestation, but it's about manifesting anything, you know. You manifest anything and it makes you feel really good, Taurus, because you like manifesting. You just love it. It's the magic that you've got. You're like the magician in that kind of way. So you've been prepared for the money to actually come in, for the change to actually let that money come in, right? So that you can do what you wanted to do with it in the first place. So remember what it is that you wanted to do, that big project or whatever it is, get yourself something big is coming. So the abundance level that you've been at until now is about to change, and you're just being asked to get ready for it. Wow, it's all about money. You're opening up to money. You're coming into the money, Taurus. You're coming into the money. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. Do you? If you do, click like on this video and subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. What is it? What's the big project? What is the big thing that you want to buy for yourself? I'd love to hear from you. And are you getting value out of my readings, Taurus? Because if you are, please share my channel with your friends. They could be getting value out of them too. And also, I have a daily show. It's called Psychic Cafe. It's at 8 o'clock Bangkok time. And so find out what time it is in your time zone. Come along live sometime because we all chat. It's a lot of fun. I go deeper into the daily reading and I do little mini readings from your higher self. So we have so much fun. So if you want to join that tribe, come along. It's all free. So I'd love to see you there. Don't forget, I've got that half price reading sale. Get yourself one of those readings while it's a bargain. Have an amazing week, Taurus. I'll see you next week. Bye.